from my region, across several counties, they are telling me for how much they are feeling they are under siege from the likes of Duale, Kamkati, and all these people. In 2027, they will put all their 6 million votes, give to one person, tell someone that we have given you a gift of 6 million votes, either ujitafutie hizo zingine, na usitupatie kitu. Don't give us a presidency.
And the people you're talking about, these are people you worked with up until July 8th.
No, I'm talking about the people on the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, politics of Kenya is about interest. And we all know that when the interests of politicians merge somewhere, they work together. Now, as we speak today, I am feeling strongly that the interests of Moses Kuria and those ones of Rigathi Gachagua are going to merge somewhere, and these people are going to work together. First of all, these people are from the mountain region. And being from Mount Kenya, uniting, it is a normal thing. It will happen. I don't think, even if they have some differences, these people are going to hit each other, yet they want a united mountain. At some point, they'll come together. Secondly, the nature of Mount Kenya, actually, it is that unity comes first. And if the differences between Moses Kuria and those ones of Rigathi Gachagua are going to destroy or maybe affect the unity of Mount Kenya negatively, ladies and gentlemen, then their differences will be put aside and then they come together for the purpose of making Mount Kenya politics meaningful. Now, therefore, we cannot rule out the fact that these people are going to work together. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Ruto's plan is going to unite these two early enough.
Kimani Ichung'wah want Kiambu to cease being regarded as part of the larger Mount Kenya region.
One, we have a very huge population, a population that is not homogeneous from one community. We must advance our cause, not in a collective Mount Kenya thing, but as our own region.
I expected that Moses Kuria will try to wrestle with Rigathi Gachagua, and then towards the end, they come together, they merge. But now I feel that the emergency will come very early in the course of uniting the people of Mount Kenya. What is this thing that William Ruto has done to unite Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua? Ladies and gentlemen, it is his attempt to divide the Mount Kenya region, more especially separating the Kiambu County from the rest of the Mount Kenya region.
We have been christened the people of Mount Kenya. Lakini hawa watu wa Kiambu, ile milima wanaona ni Gong Hills na Kilimambogo. Na wamesema wao, they are a region by themselves. Kiambu ni region mzima ikiwa peke yake. Kanatiguo. Tono tukanie kaunti ithathatũ na citikikinyira andu aria me thiini wa Kiambu.
On this particular video, let me take you through some of the things that you need to know about this initiative by President William Ruto. William Ruto is planning to separate Kiambu from the large Mount Kenya region. Kiambu itself has 1-point-something million voters. So William Ruto is feeling like if he gets control of that region, then now he's going to be assured of getting some number of votes going forward. Secondly, they might use the slogan, one man, one vote, one shilling, in the sense that they want to show the people of Kiambu County, there are many to be considered a region by its own. Ladies and gentlemen, after separating Kiambu, William Ruto is going to lay a number of promises for the people of Kiambu. That one is very possible. After laying a number of promises, he will actually send the members of parliament of that region to popularize the initiative. Popularize the idea that they need to be one region that is separate. After that, William Ruto will conduct a visit, an official one that is now visiting the Kiambu region of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, this plan of President William Ruto has united Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua.
Hii region yetu inaitwa Mount Kenya, Your Excellency. Tulikuunga mkono 100%. Kweli ama uongo? And we are united as a region behind our president. And that is the way it shall be. Sisi unajua rais, watu ya hapa ni watu ya ukweli. When we like something, we like. When we don't like, we say we don't like. When we agree on the way forward, we do what we have done. Sisi tulikuahidi tutakuunga mkono in your entire term ya 10 years as president of Kenya. But we want to support you united as a region. Kwa sababu hivi ndivyo sisi tunapiganga kura zetu. Na mimi nataka niseme nikiwa hapa Gilgil. I want us to be very, very careful. Because we want a united people so that we can have a united country. Hatutaki mtu yeyote ambaye anaweza kugawanya watu kwa misingi ya kikaunti.
So it might not have come publicly for people to see a photo or maybe a meeting they were somewhere. But right now, their interests have already met somewhere. Moses Kuria made a tweet. And in his tweet, insinuated that they cannot allow Mount Kenya to be divided further. And ladies and gentlemen, as we speak today, Rigathi Gachagua will come also out to speak about the initiative of President William Ruto to divide Mount Kenya by separating Kiambu from the rest of the Mount Kenya region. Ladies and gentlemen, that kind of a plan of William Ruto, indeed it has united the people of Mount Kenya, but most importantly now it is bringing Moses Kuria to join Rigathi Gachagua. What do we expect when these two people merge? Number one, we expect Moses Kuria to defend the mountain just like Rigathi Gachagua will be doing. Defend Mount Kenya in all fronts. One of them, unity. Ensure that it remains united because that is the strength of Mount Kenya. Number two is to consolidate the 6 million of Mount Kenya votes into one basket in 2027. So therefore, if you want the president to be president of this country, you must go to Mount Kenya first because 6 million against you, you cannot manage. Number three, ladies and gentlemen, Moses Kuria might have the move, might change his mind and join the DCP party. I feel strongly that earlier on, he had planned to join the Jubilee party. What stops him from joining the DCP party? If Rigathi Gachagua is tough, they can sit down and agree because Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua are both tough politicians, hard speaking. So these people can come together, merge their interests, and most importantly, merge their efforts to be able to counter any form of division in the Mount Kenya region. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the things that I expected. But however, Moses Kuria's reaction towards William Ruto's initiative to divide the Mount Kenya region, especially the Kiambu from the rest of the Mount Kenya region, I feel like then it is true Moses Kuria did not leave government in a good way. Unless Moses Kuria is pretending, but I don't think Moses Kuria is always a pretender. I don't know you guys whether you can. Moses Kuria last time, he went against Uhuru Kenyatta. At some point, I personally thought Moses Kuria was appointment of Uhuru Kenyatta. At some point, he will join Uhuru Kenyatta, being that he was from Gatonda as well. But the fact remains, Moses Kuria stuck with William Ruto to the end. I feel strongly that Moses Kuria is not pretending and that they parted ways with William Ruto based on his questioning what is happening, why the killings, who is this killing people, the way he said. Such kind of questioning does not go well with President William Ruto and his men. And as a result, probably was given an offer and told, if you don't want to be in government, just resign. Because the way he resigned, it was so sudden. So Moses Kuria just literally decided to resign and left government. Hence, that is what is giving him the freedom right now to counter President William Ruto in all ways. That is the Moses Kuria I know. But of course, being that I've never interacted with him face-to-face, one-on-one, I want to believe that most of you here who are watching my channel know Moses Kuria very well. Please share with me on the idea that you think about him, especially in his now call for Mount Kenya unity and his agitation as far as the 2027 general election is concerned. Recently, when he was on TV for an interview, he insinuated that he has listened to the ground. Moses Kuria listening to the ground. When you listen to Gachagua, he says he listens to the ground. Same message. Eventually, we are going to have these people meeting, working together in a common cause. I don't know what's your take, but on the comment section, you can feel free to share with me on what you think. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, before I end this video here, let me thank you all for supporting my channel, because right now as we speak, I'm at 13,000 heading to the 14,000 mark, subscription mark. That is basically because you decided to support me. I really want to thank you, and God bless you immensely. For those who want to talk to me, always remember that my number, I put it here just for that, first of all. Secondly, for support for those who wish to support this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, when you call me, I get to know something from you. I always learn from every statement that you make to me. It's important to share with me so that I can be able to learn and know what exactly I need to do as far as my analysis is concerned. Kenya is huge. For me to get information from Mandera, someone from Mandera needs to call me. For me to understand what is happening in the Kiambu ground, someone from Kiambu needs to call me. For me to know what is happening in Kisii, someone from Kisii needs to talk to me. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time for more videos.